He's about to be an infantryman overseas. Hey, Al, how are you? I can see you on the big screen.
I do look like one of the extras, and there was a movie about black soldiers in World War I called A Soldier Story.
I love that
look
movie.
like a young Denzel Washington. Everyone was hot and sweaty in the bunker. Please cast me.
That's a tough movie. That's a good movie.
Yeah,
I always wonder, do you know ahead of time, like some movies are not rewatchable because they just, like Goodfellas, it doesn't matter what part you turn it on, you're watching it from that point on, but some movies are just like, yes, it was informative and well acted, but I don't ever like come home and be like, you know what I want to see right now? Mississippi Burning.
Right. Well, of course. Yeah.
kidding.
Right.
Like, when would you ever rewatch? It's just like, I wonder if that factors into just like, distribution sales after, and streaming's now around, but I don't know. I've thought about that.
Yeah,
The financial aspect.
I think the same thing's true of certain songs. It's like, oh, this is a great song, but God, it's so depressing. I think I want to. Is there a collection of really depressing songs? Like the record of the Edmund Fitzgerald, Tears in Heaven, Billy, Don't Be a Hero, the classics.
But I think people, if you think about it, there's a lot of people on the planet, and at any given time, at least half to a third of those is depressed. Like, there's got to be a balance to the happiness. Somebody just got some good news. There has to be like somebody getting bad news. So I feel like some people not like being depressed, but there's some people just like romanticize getting their heart broken, and I don't who's gonna love me, and like sometimes those love ballads, and I hear them all the time, Tom, because I go to Sam's Club instead of Costco, and Sam's Club is for like, look, I used to hate on Costco, because they're nice, and I'm a weird defender of Sam's Club. Sam's Club is for the people. It's for people that got restaurants. There's power ballads playing. It's not clean. It's not that it's not clean. It's Christy, it's not like fancy. Like Costco looks like a store. Mm-hmm. Sam's Club looks like a place you go to. It's like the back of a store.
It's a warehouse.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
It looks like a warehouse.
Yeah. They don't waste their time.
Right.
They're just doing commerce.
Yeah, save your money.
My money is with Sam's Club. So, but I'm just weirdly defensive of them, because when I went to Costco, it's just like when you go to your rich cousin's house and you're like, oh, they got a circular driveway. Who cares? Even though you're like, this is really nice. But
you also find yourself going to places where for some reason everyone's always super nice.
Yeah.
There's certain stores like Trader Joe's. I want to go in there and go, how come you people are all so nice? Could you please take over other businesses and teach them how to be nice like you?
A lot of that comes from the top down. Good management.
Is that what it is? Yeah. Well, they're places where people should nice. My car wash place, they're all nice.
A lot of places have a good manager who keeps their morale.
A real good leader,
Tip-top morale.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Encourage their employees.
Al.
Not yelling at you, well, the money should be enough. Stuff like that.
Al Dick alert. We have
yeah, that's me being
someone
a
has a pebble in his sock today.
Yeah.
I'll say this, Tom, I observe everything. I think the niceness is coordinated and pre-planned. Here's where you find nice people. Trader Joe's, who goes there? Younger folks, or late 20s, early 30s, no kids. So it's individual. So you get a lot of young, early working people. And you have coffee shops. Who goes there? Sad dads. And what's there? Young, kind of hot chicks. They're not smoking hot, because that it would run. Women wouldn't like that because they would see the dynamic. They're always like kind of cute girl next door, and they always have just enough fake conversation. Hey, they don't go, how are you today? They all ask, do you have any plans today? Because the psychology behind that is they want you to talk about you, because that makes people feel good. They don't care what you're doing today. You could say, I'm going to, commit 7 crimes before lunch, and they'd be like, you, good luck, and I hope you enjoy this coffee. They don't care. But the psychology behind everything, I told you I went in that coffee shop and I saw that cute barista, and I was like, what's going on here? And then she flipped the screen on me, and I was like, here's what's going on. A 20% tip on a $7 coffee. All right, dog.
You know what? I just encountered this the other day with I go to a place where they have trainers, but they change all the time. And every single one of them go, do you have plans today? And I never caught on to that until just now. Thank you.
So are you saying they're trained to do that?
Yeah, I believe they are.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So what's the best? So the best response is, well, I've got some arson, a target in mind. Maybe could I have some extra cups to pour the gasoline in?
You could just say,
would they not notice you were saying that? Would they just go, oh, well, good, we'll have a good day?
Well, I'll tell you how just what a waste of time these conversations are and why I refuse to have them anymore. Is I went to Starbucks and got my coffee, and I'm driving away, and she hit me with the, oh, do you have any plans today? And I was like, oh, I do graphic tennis shoes, and so I was going to finish up a couple pairs of shoes. And she goes, can I see a pair? So I pull up my phone, and I am showing this young woman through the drive-thru some of the pairs of shoes that I've made. I leave. I make the block as I realize she forgot my cheddar and sausage sandwich, and I come back and come through the drive-thru, and she didn't recognize me from Joe. I mean, it had been 113 seconds. This woman had no idea who I was. I had just handed her my phone. And so it's just like, I don't blame. I'm sure you get, what do you call that? Facial blindness. Brad Pitt says he has it after working that job for so long. But it was just like, I appreciated that moment because I was like, good, I don't have to pretend either. Come on.
No, I think that is what good customer service is. Pretending.
The dance.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
Yeah. I mean, it's like Hooters. You know she's not into you, but she's got to bring your wings, so why not let me think that, there's a chance you're going to leave your boyfriend.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Okay.
Sincerity way down the list. Huh?
Yeah. I mean, you're not going there for that. It is, I mean, there's a reason that these places exist. And I think, and to take if you take the sexuality out of it and you just put the customer service in it, what do you have? In-N-Out and Chick-fil-A. Yeah. And people go to those places because they treat you with respect.
Yeah.
And nobody else talks to you like that, which is sad and more of an indictment on our society. But like at Chick-fil-A, yes, sir. No, how did you like that? Welcome back. It's pleasant, and there's nothing wrong with like wanting to be treated nicely when you're spending your money. I love it.
Yeah, not at all. It's great.
You don't want them to tell you their life story, especially if it's really sad. Pull into some place. Well, the only reason I'm working here is because my dog died, and I'm going to go on and on and on. I can't pay the rent.
Right.
And I can't afford
that might be if you want
a casket for my younger brother.
You might be leading them to your OnlyFans, Tom. That's how you do it.
Well, now Al Jackson's role in this life is to help me with my street lingo. Do we have any language for me today?
Yes, the first word is knife.
Right.
Yes.
That's it?
Yeah, knife. It's not the definition. That's what Josh put in my back after attacking my segment, saying I reuse words. So if somebody can get that out.
That's right.
What's our
I've
phrase?
I've got ears
today?
everywhere.
Yeah. What's our phrase?
Tom, what is Brat Summer?
I don't get to respond to that?
Oh, sorry.
I wanted to, but Tom is rushing us through like we're
he's real nervous.
At the factory from Tommy Boy.
He's almost as nervous as he was when I was doing that.
Tom, it's fine. We're comic.
Brat Summer.
Yeah, that's the whole
My
thing.
My kids are always talking about this.
That's a song, and then it got into the political realm. And,
what is?
Brat Summer.
The whole Brat Summer thing. It's based on a song, right?
Well, I think they just use the word brat.
I think it is. Charlie XCX.
Yeah.
That sounds so old. Oh, my God.
Yeah. It was everywhere there about a month ago, and but I forgot what it means. Does it mean living to the fullest or something?
Kind of. Does anybody have a definition? I have one, but Tom's kind of right. I would accept that.
Isn't it kind of like being bad girls for a while or having a fun time and not following the rules?
It's almost even worse than that, Christy. It's like this summer you're celebrating yourself and like doing what you want. And our society and capitalism in general has figured out a way to sell you being selfish
Gotcha.
as like some kind of noble thing. Like today I'm going to do what Al wants. No red lights. Like, it's like, okay, like that's not really this noble thing. Like if it was like, hey, me and Josh volunteered at 112 shelters this summer. I don't think anybody would care. But if you go, you know what? It's all about me. Like, all right, cool, I guess. Like, it's not that bold. But yeah, it's just really, I guess, just like it's all celebrating you, Tom.
Right. Yeah. And as soon as I hit the political realm, I lost interest in the phrase.
Who co-opted that?
They were referencing other candidates. Yeah.
I see. I've been reading it wrong. I thought it was Brat Summer.
Oh.
And,
that's a whole
I've been having 2 brats every day.
Oh.
First of all, Josh,
I prefer.
I would. I'm telling you, you should eliminate what you just said on the radio, and before anybody steals it, and send that straight to Omaha Steaks, because that is the best. That's a really great. I think what you did was the way that they. I feel like those progressive commercials, like they kind of tease like young life and adult life and shout that line. Like it's like, I know your daughter's having a Brat Summer, but come have a Brat Summer. That's dope.
That is great.
That's a good hang.
I'll get the Johnsonville people on the phone.
Yeah.
All right.
Rock Girl Summer.
Thank you very much. Al Jackson is our guest. And now, Al, where does one find you in the world of social media?
You can find me on Al Jackson IG for all my latest social media updates, and got a lot of good big news. I don't know. Who am I to tell somebody what big news is? I have some news that's going to be coming out on my social media in terms of what's coming up after DBL, which is in its final death throes of 3 weeks. So we're almost choked out in the prison locker room. And after that, we'll be done.
Right.
Christy, it was a great run.
Yes.
And look, this is business.
Yeah.
And the Grim Reaper comes for us all. So I'm a big boy. You got to be able to handle it.
Do you have some time set aside for where you're going to go? Okay, look. Here's what I really think about all you people. You got one of those plans?
Got a little snarky at the end of the show yesterday.
What?
Got a little snarky at the end of the show yesterday.
Snarky?
Oh, no. Not with each other. No, it's just I don't think it was like with each other. Like we have an event tonight. Like we're really closer than ever. Kind of, I guess the thing bonds you like that. Mm-hmm. It's just, you know what it is, Ace? It's more like this didn't have to be.
Yeah.
Because they're going to replace the show with a show that's not as popular, not as good. It's some local something. And God bless them, whoever's coming. But our show is profitable. It just didn't need to be. But I'm sure a lot of people that work in factory jobs and just like our factory made a ton of cars. We were profitable, and it's just a guy who doesn't know, has never been to where you work, looked at a number on the sheet and put an X next to it, and had no, they don't care about the fallout. But that's, this is life.
What we're trying to talk about,
good.
If I could set this up, since it's incredibly confusing, the show Daily Blessed Lives has been canceled. And Al will be off the air. Now,
the word is sunsetted.
Right,
because they gave us a month.
And then, but are you going to make this announcement on social media where you're going? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. I mean, and it's just another studio where we're going to do the show, and we're excited to do that. And yeah. So that's going to be up there, but also fun stuff. It's not going to be Al Corporate Talk Jackson either.
Okay, good. And then we have time for one more phrase to entertain me and enlighten me in my street lingo.
Well, Tom, you did pretty good with the Brat Summer. Well, you see that stuck in my head. Tom, what is real spit?
An OnlyFans page?
Yeah, is this a Hawk Tour thing?
No, it is absolutely not.
Can I guess?
Please.
Does it have something to do with close talkers?
No, but that was a great guess.
You ever
That
get
was a really great guess.
You ever get that guy, Josh? He's right in your face. You
Absolutely.
realize,
Yeah.
oh, dear God, I just got spit on by this
Yes.
real spit.
They have to know they're doing that.
Yeah,
Real
how do they
spit.
not?
What realm? Is this in the sporting realm or
No, I would say hip hop.
hip-hop? Oh, no
realm?
wonder. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh, is it like spit and rhymes? So he's
freestyle.
That's a
real good.
great guess, but it's not. It's not right, but that's what you should, because if you can spit, that means that you can rap. So that would logically lead you to that, but not quite.
Is it about wetness?
No, but I will never be able to get that question out of my head.
Okay. So it's like a Brokeback Mountain thing. Okay.
No.
Let's see. Real spit. Does one possess real spit? Would you say this particular person? I'll tell you what. That bro that's got real spit. No. Okay.
Is it somebody that
Kind of. I mean, yeah.
is
You
it
could-
someone
you
who
could say I'm
speaks badly of others?
possibly. Real spit just means it's the gross cousin to saying real talk. So when you say real talk, you'd be like, if you're having a discussion and you're telling somebody that you're getting serious, you're like, real talk. Christy is one of the best broadcasters in the history of radio. So let's be
Bless
serious
your
about
heart.
what we're talking about here. It's like I'm giving. So when you say I got real spit for you, it means I am giving you the absolute truth. And you'll usually say it before. You'll just first of all, I don't like the word spit. I don't like that. I think that's gross, so I don't use it. But yeah, for a long time, a lot of people would just say, and look, I'm giving you real spit here. Like, I didn't know it was your girlfriend. I asked her for a number, but when she said y'all were dating, but it's like saying, I swear I'm telling the truth.
Gotcha.
And by the way, she was quite a spitter. Oh, sorry.
Who would have thought? We're a month in the Haktua. I mean, this is an extension of the 15 minutes.
Okay,
It's interesting.
Al Jackson IG on your favorite social media platform. Thanks, Al.
See you, Al.
Hey, love you guys.
All right.
Thanks for doing new words today.
Thank you very much.